Thank you, Brian. Next week is Veterans Day, and some veterans will celebrate the day with a trip to Washington, D.C. to visit the memorials honoring their service. The Triad Honor Flight will leave the PTI Airport next Thursday at 10 a.m. And to tell us all about next week's events, I'd like to welcome Allison Huber now. She's the Executive Director and a passionate volunteer for the event. Allison, great to have you on our show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do want to clarify, our flight actually leaves at 8:45, and our veterans and guardians will start arriving at the airport as early as 6:45.
Oh, thank you for that clarification. Allison, tell us what this honor flight is all about, the meaning behind it.
Well, what started with just World War II veterans is now open to all veterans 65 and older, and it's a way to honor our veterans with a trip to DC. It's free for the veterans. They will go and be able to visit all the memorials that were created in their honor.
So how many veterans will be attending, and tell us what wars did they serve in?
Yes, that's a great question. We have about 94, 95 veterans. We have a mix. We've got 6 World War II veterans, about 18 to 20 Korean veterans, and the rest are Cold War and Vietnam veterans.
And we know next week is the 10-year anniversary of the honor flight. So what makes this year so special and different in this flight compared to years past?
Well, what is really different is that it's not just World War II veterans, that it's open to all veterans 65 and older. That's the key differentiator. But the day will be very similar. It will be a very emotional day. It can be very special to spend that day either with fellow veterans, and fellow folks from their specific branch of the military. And it's just going to be a fantastic experience.
It really is. My grandpa, he is turning 90 next year. He served in the Korean War. He went on an honor flight. He still talks about it. I mean, every day. He has wonderful memories. So, Allison, you just light up when you talk about this. Share with me your passion. Reflect on why this is so meaningful for you.
This is meaningful for me specifically because I had the experience to meet my dad in DC, and it was a surprise. He was not expecting me, and we got to spend the day together. I also visit with a Korean veteran and a World War II veteran, and neither of them had participated. So it was really special to get this off the ground as quickly as possible. The World War II veteran that I visit with, he fought in the Battle of the Bulge and is 98 years old, and
wow.
We are so excited. He is not the oldest, but we are very excited that he's going to be able to participate in this flight. This will not be our only flight. We are now a 501c3, and we are excited to have a flight every year.
Oh, wonderful. Allison, tell us what this day looks like for veterans. Walk us through, the day in DC.
Yes. So we will arrive at 10 in DC, and we will head first to Iwo Jima, and then to the Air Force Memorial, where we will have some lunch. We will then experience World War II Memorial, and then head on to the Korean, Vietnam, and Lincoln Memorial. We'll end at the Lincoln Memorial for the day and head back to Reagan to arrive in Greensboro at PTI. At 8:15 is when we're supposed to land, but and then have a welcome home ceremony. We'll also have a send-off ceremony, although they want to keep it small because of COVID.
Right.
I can't control how many folks show up at the airport, so we'll have to be creative. We may have more folks outside. We'll have lots of people waving flags and having signs. But what's going to be really neat for the veterans that day is that the water cannon will shoot over the plane as we leave. Very, very cool experience.
It's such a special event. Thank you, Allison, for helping it come to life for us. We appreciate your time and your service for our veterans. And folks, if you missed anything, you're welcome. You can learn more about the Honor Flight at triadhonorflight.org. And WXII 12 News will be live in Washington, D.C. next week with coverage throughout the day for you on Veterans Day. That's Thursday. Our Jackie Pascal will be live at PTI Airport for the send-off. That's next week right here on the Local Vibe.